Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We have to talk about the absolute chaos that is taking over the internet right now because an alleged YG employee is going viral, and it is definitely not for the right reasons. A user going by the name YG Leaker is making waves after a YouTube channel called Kim Mi Hyun Productions began posting never-before-seen pre-debut footage of Blackpink. And when I say never-before-seen, I mean clips that no one even knew existed. Footage that was supposedly locked away in YG Entertainment's archives. But here's where it gets even more insane. Some of these clips allegedly show Blackpink members saying racial slurs, and that immediately sent the internet into a frenzy. This channel has only been around for about 24 hours, and it is already blowing up, which just makes this entire situation even crazier. People were already shocked by the Blackpink footage, but then things took an even darker and more shocking turn. The leaker didn't just have Blackpink videos. They had files from multiple K-pop companies, and not just any companies, but the biggest names in the industry, including Adore, HYBE, JYP Entertainment, SM Entertainment, Starship Entertainment, and of course, YG Entertainment. The second people saw Adore's name in the list, it immediately reignited the Min Hee-jin controversy, with some fans theorizing that she had been selling footage from Adore. On the other hand, others believe that all of these companies were hacked or had their internal drives stolen. And honestly, at this point, the more details that emerge, the wilder this gets. The leaker then made a statement that sent chills through the K-pop fandom. They said, "Doing all this because I got fired. I hate the whole company. It's full of mobbing, racism, and sexism." And then, just to make things even more intense, they attached a data report supposedly detailing how much information they had on these companies. This is where things went from shocking to absolutely insane. At first, a lot of people brushed this off. Many netizens assumed this was just another attention-seeking stunt because, let's be real, K-pop leaks happen all the time, and half of them turn out to be fake. But then something happened that made everyone stop laughing. It was reported that a former YG employee leaked an unreleased NCT 127 demo song called Bad Boy. According to the leak, this song was supposed to be on NCT 127's latest album, Walk, but it got cut from the final track list. And guess what? The song is out there now. People are actually listening to it. Here it is. That's when everyone realized this person might not be bluffing. But wait, it gets even crazier. The leaker also made an even more shocking claim. They said that they are actually Gurumi. If you've been in the K-pop fandom long enough, you know that name. Gurumi is a notorious leaker infamous for exposing Blackpink Jennie and BTS V's relationship. They were responsible for leaking multiple private photos of the two idols, essentially confirming their dating rumors. If this person is really Gurumi, then K-pop companies have every reason to be panicking right now. And speaking of fear, let's talk about this so-called data report. This isn't just about pre-debut videos. This is allegedly proof that K-pop companies have been trash-talking their own idols, engaging in sexism, bullying employees, and doing all sorts of shady things behind the scenes. But here's the part that is truly mind-blowing. The amount of data this leaker claims to have is absolutely ridiculous. They claim to have 223 terabytes of information on JYP Entertainment alone. That's more dirt than SM and YG combined. If you don't understand how much 223 terabytes is, let me put it into perspective. A user online named Azumi explained that just 1 terabyte equals roughly 250,000 photos, 250 full-length movies, 500 hours of HD videos, or about 6.5 million document pages. Now imagine that multiplied by 223. If the leak is telling the truth, they supposedly have over 55 million photos, 55,000 movies worth of content, or literally hundreds of thousands of hours of leaked footage and documents. If this is real, this would be the biggest data leak in K-pop history. At this point, the situation is an absolute mess. Some people believe the leaker because they've already released real pre-debut Blackpink videos that no one had seen before, so it's possible they do have more footage from other companies. But others think this is completely exaggerated because, let's be real, over 200 terabytes just from JYP alone, that sounds insane. Regardless of whether they actually have all this information or not, one thing is clear, this could land them in serious legal trouble. If they really do have classified company data, they could be facing massive lawsuits, potential jail time, and even criminal charges in South Korea. K-pop companies do not play when it comes to their internal data, and if this person gets caught, they could be in a world of trouble. So now, the big question is, do you believe this leaker? Do you think they actually have all of this footage from different K-pop companies, or are they just exaggerating to go viral? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another one of my videos. Bye for now.